Welcome to another stream, guys. We're continuing My Friendly Neighborhood. Real quick, let's see what achievements we have. Take a breath of fresh air and make your way out of the offices. A dog's best friend, Gordon helped the dogs. A powerful point, find some punctuations. A purging tide, Gordon helped Ray. Star of light, Gordon helped Goblet. A student, finish the game with an A rank or higher. Basic training, finish the game on normal difficulty or higher. Cancelled yet again, Gordon rejected Ricky's offer. Play with all cheats active, cheaters reward. Yeah, I don't really play with cheats, I only played with cheats because of that. Honor roll, finish the game with an S rank. Hospitality, find Ricky's snackaroos. It doesn't work, waste 20 rounds on Pearl. Learn your ABCs, fight the stenographer. I think that's the thing in the offices. Looking in the mirror, Gordon helped Pearl. Loquacious, find the novelist. I think that's that gun in the basement. Mercy escaped the unfriendly neighborhood without defeating the boss. Morning, a new day dawns. Music for four hands. Gordon helped Arnold. Neighborhood veteran, unlock all neighborhood stages. I forgot about that. One more season, Gordon helped the so come back. Passing grade, finish the game with B rank or higher. Pure rhetorical power, find the conclusion. Resurrection, defeat the boss and escape the unfriendly neighborhood. Scratched, find a cheat tape. Simply stupendous, finish the game on unfriendly with an S rank. I did that? Oh, I didn't know I did that. Finish the game on survival or harder with an S rank. Finish the game on normal or harder with an S rank. Soundly shocking, finish the game on veteran or harder with S rank. The trusty rents, find the patrons. Treasure hunt, gain access to stage 5. Unfinished work, Gordon left work early. Worn out, find 5 cheat tapes. Commando, finish game on unfriendly difficulty. I thought I did that. How do I have this badge but not this? Final mystery, later is now. First mission, finish the game on survival or difficulty or harder. I did that. Neighborhood family, unlock all neighborhood characters. Reckless, finish the game without saving. I did that. Simplicity, finish the game with only the stenographer. Yeah, I never did that. I'll have to do it. Streamlined, finish the game without opening the tool chest. I didn't know that was a patch. Sorry about finish the game without healing. Tapeless, finish the game without using any duct tape. War Hero, finish the game on veteran difficulty or harder. Sugar Rush, reach max speed of 50 miles per hour. Wow, we have to eat a lot of chocolate for that. But right now we're getting we got good ending last time. So yeah, we're gonna do bad ending.
I saw something. Felt something, maybe.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about? I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about? Disable the antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst.
I already have a map. I thought Norman, the like statue version of him, also moved.
Ring me. Okay.
Raise the curtain! Bring up the lights! The neighborhood is coming to town!
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class.
Finally,
the neighborhood!
knows what
The
this game
neighborhood!
is, bro.
Okay.
Remember?
I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the
Just like
same.
some people
Wait, hold
actually
on. Did
know
you
what
say
this
disconnect the
game is.
antenna?
Yes.
Even that
Oh
old.
my, no. You mustn't do that.
We're
That would
getting
be a
every ending
catastrophe.
we got an ending
It's
yesterday.
broadcasting
We're
over
also
the
trying to
news.
get
The
every
news? No, trust me.
badges
The antenna is
I've
just
gone
fine
out.
as it is. Doesn't need any
It
disconnecting.
didn't say for some
Tell you
reason.
what, you wait here, and I'll, I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a suck.
Okay then.
At least someone knows what this game is.
Hey, who's that?
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a friendly face, and we're all friendly here. Friendly.
You still there, bro?
Welcome to our.
I love to
I'm here to educate the children.
Learn your alphabet, huh?
I'm a craft monster. Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and... Shoot!
Hey! Hey! I want bang!
Bro, this music always hits hard.
Bubblegum! Bubble wobble, bubble wobble, wobble gobble, 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 gobble. Hey! Hey!
Lunch is my favorite meal in the
I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I think about responsibility. I remember one day, downstairs.
Trying to think here. I know there's one in that room, but is it, what is
When
that?
you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels,
Oh, it's the only stuff I know.
hey there, kids! I live here too. Let's break this green
Don't be like the ones that I see in my books. I remember those. A is B is blastocysts. C is for carnivore. And all the rest. D.
quite a bird.
Friends are in here. That is my favorite kind of food. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. Sad, I eat lemon. When I'm angry, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the fears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... Well, maybe I shouldn't have talked about that. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See, you made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead. I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in space. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth, and swallow again. Now you have 2 hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh. Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
What do you do
I'm
when
a
I'm a
craft
friend?
monster. I like to start with pipe leaders to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see, I made a bubble.
Heute ist long. Hey! Hey! Hey!
But I shouldn't. Getting mad is bad. In fact, it's so bad.
What? They're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for molestus. C is for cave amerta. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, keratokesis. And Z is for, Z is for, shoot. Okay, we have AR for argon. Okay, we've got P for fox. Okay, moving on. We have E for. What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for molestus. C is for cave amerta. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, keratokesis. Now, take your hand, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach, and one hand.
If you could draw, you could do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
La da 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 da.
So first,
La la
make
la da da.
a
La la and up.
Take your hand.
La la and down. Shimmy, shimmy, swivel, swivel. Whirl, whirl. La 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 la.
Whoa, that looks great.
Da da da.
Right beneath it.
Down, up,
Wow.
up, down. Whirl, whirl, step, step.
So sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, Hey, all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels. For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band practicing in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend.
La la da da da, la 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 da da, la la and up, la la and down.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon...
When you go to the park, all wild animals.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
Squirrels, you can bring dogs.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
All you gotta do is stick your hand out, give it a roll,
Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. That's
I'm not a taxi cab
now. Take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. But now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand.
No! Hey, stay back!
Now put two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Oh,
I spin my passengers backward down them. Ride bicycle. Life for the taxi cab's a wonderful thing. Don't squander it.
What? We're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affability. B is for molestosis. C is for Cave Averna. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, perinechesis. And Z is for, Z is for, Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and tips and a big, big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they both raid to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now? How? Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox, take the hammer, and crack that TV screen wide open. Go ahead. You have no idea how many friends are in here.
I'm sure there's romance these days, but maybe I can talk to my echo.
Hello!
bosses.
Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you.
Ready to go. Now the big
The mail comes every day. I look out the window reading. Let's see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. My favorite new pair of socks. I got it in the mail. A letter from a close friend. My God, I
There are more rats than sponges in the world. Rats out of sponges? What's the maximum amount of water a rat could? A sponge rat's a type of business model? How many rats would you like to mix in a seat? Do consumers rather buy two halves of a sponge rat or a full sponge rat? Once sponge rats get listed on the stock market, when sponge rats become broken into some children companies, each company take one half of a sponge rat and two half sponge rat back. Oh, just one more thing. Is lemon gel to the dessert? I want to make new friends!
I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I'm thinking about responsibility. I remember one day, downstairs, make breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus, did my homework, and went to bed early. We're all so yay!
When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. When I'm in a hurry, I...
I thought there was always gold, and I just never grab it. Let's not forget to grab snacks. Wait, we could do it speed thing. I thought the snacks would be here right now. Or was I supposed to come here before?
I feel sick.
Guys, look how fast we are.
Well, no getting back up that way. Stupid puppets.
We're all
But we're like really fast.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for.
Hey! Who's there? Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that? Looks like part of it's missing.
I should have not gone. Because now Ray spawns.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 heads. Now, pick one of them.
Let's get writing.
La da da da. La 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 da.
You got the phone. My mom sometimes asks me to pick up the phone.
No more Reyes.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peas.
And I don't have to waste ammo.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Learn the alphabet.
swap our arms. Then we would swap our hands, one by one. Sleeping can be the best part of your day. And I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom.
We don't really waste stamina, right, bro? Unless we have to. What I do know is that I do not want to stand near that vent. Because then Norman falls out from it dead, but when I come back into this room later, he'll be alive. So don't.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure. So first, big triangle. Just take your hand and make 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now, circle right beneath it.
Sometimes it's big
Wow!
boxes. No matter what, I always
You
open
made
it.
the International Hazard Sign! Take that to
I got it in
the
the mail.
door.
A winner from a total friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer.
Instead.
That one just fits my house. Mashed skunk cabbage.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him. First,
Sleeping can be the best part of your
beat
day.
him to the ground.
I always
Oh, shoot.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time. I'm a friend. We can teach them. We can teach them.
I always eat the food that most represents
made out
New
of?
Zealand at night.
Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affamility. B is for blessed. C is for Florida. And all the rest. D, E, F, gangrene. H, I, J, carried a kiss.
Why isn't no one watching streams? Did I just die? Do something? Did my whole channel die?
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
I know why we missed stuff in that room. Yeah. The rooms we missed are rooms we have to come back to later. That we can't get right now.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is... This is the part that is...
Takes us to where we got. Let's go. We can help everyone. We just have to say no at the very end.
We're all friends.
We got a for bucks and posers.
Let's see. We go to this area. Yeah, I don't really worry about the other dude. Now that we didn't go under the bed, we don't have to deal with the Norman.
If you can do all sorts of things, grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
When you go to the park, bring some food for wild animals. For birds, you can take
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Now, take one of your. If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things.
Anyone in chat? Hello? I would be talking more in the story. That might be why people are leaving, because of my commentary.
It's time for. What does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice?
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Tell you about the time. What?
Hey,
We're the
I'm
alphabet.
Norman. I'm a really
alphabet.
normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some prizes to recite
Welcome,
too.
welcome.
Strange kind of breaker box.
We do want to go back. I forget what we were grabbing.
I'm a friend!
Maybe I can talk to my echo.
Starting now?
Hello!
And a two, and a three, and a four!
Oh,
Let's be
hey
excellent!
there!
Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent! Let's be
It's so nice to meet you.
I think keep up, guys.
We have
I'm a friend! We can teach them! We can teach them! When are we starting? Are we starting now? A one, and a two, and a three, and a four! A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I thought there was a loot over here.
How I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's
Just wasted ammo for
Hey.
nothing.
Now,
I guess it's okay, guys. We do
rush outside to see what I got.
I'm a friend! If you stop and think about it.
We can open that if we get another one of these. I forget how we get it. I'm pretty sure it's like in stage 5 or something. Should we tape him, guys? Should we tape him? We have to go back for time. Oh, I don't think we need to.
What? What's the alphabet? What's the alphabet? What did I see in my books? Remember those? A is
This must
for
be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
unidentified. B is for blastocyst. C is for cavernoma. The rest. D, E,
Great. It's starting again. Gonna ambush me, huh?
I wonder what happens when I scream.
Only had to waste one.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Look at me go. There's nothing in the world that's better than stepping the pedal and moving the metal. I'm here to take it. Wow, 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 wow.
Just trying to waste ammo, by the way. If you couldn't tell. Now we have full ammo.
What? Hey!
The mail.
What do you do?
The mail comes every day. I look up.
The mail? The mail comes here!
We gotta get to stashing.
What do you do when you get upset? Let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard got me all upset at him. First, Bye!
rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's...
What the?
I rush outside to see what I got.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then...
We're all friends here! Ow!
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Let me go to the park. Bring some food for all wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring...
This game, it may seem hard to actually get, but like it's hard because you have too many items and you don't know what to get rid of. We don't want to waste stuff just because.
the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
The mail. The mail comes every day. I look at it. The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it...
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush out.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Well, I can't believe you noticed
The
me.
alphabet?
Oh,
What's the
I notice all
alphabet?
sorts of things.
Oh,
Here,
that
let's play again.
It's what words
Now,
are made out of.
I
You mean like the
noticed.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the
Once
day.
we get that
I
second
always eat the
box,
food that most
we
represents
got
how
a
I'm
lot of
feeling at lunch.
inventory space.
What snacks do I eat?